guys, it's me, Ruowen Huang. Today I'm gonna answer some questions. Just quickly make up to my episode, my ambitious 300 episode goal. Before I begin, let me first introduce myself. My name is Ruowen Huang. I'm an author, spirit coach, and also a psychic. Today I want to quickly answer the question, what can you do when your pet die? Throughout years, I have a lot of people write me email, private message me, want to know what can they do when their pet die. I think I seriously believe I've done this episode before, but maybe I wasn't clear enough. So I'm just gonna separate that and make it into an individual episode. If you do follow my episode, 200 and something episode by now, you probably know what I'm going to say. I already say I'm also like a conscious energy existence, right? And I also describe how our thought is way more powerful than you can see. It's not even measurable, I don't think, but the thought itself do contain energy that can give healing power to whatever, right? So when you are dealing with, I myself right now is dealing with very ill pet myself, so I understand how you feel. Many of you probably have pets since you were growing up or with you for a really long time. It's like part of your family, right? So whether you like them before or always yell at them or something, or they did something crazy that always stupid that really drive you crazy all the time, the end of the day they are still your family. So I understand how it's like. So dealing with the loss of pet is not that easy, but I would say same as dealing with every other loss. Can be your family, can be friends, can be anything else. I would suggest you again, instead of living in sorrow or feel bad for them, I will encourage you to bless them. If you don't know how to bless them, hoping them can move on, wishing them have a better life, wishing them don't have to suffer whatever they were suffering through next life, those kind of thoughts that actually would become a very real energy that would benefit the soul that you are giving blessing to. So here, I don't want to limit to just pet. Of course, that's the things that we deal with every day. But I want to it apply to everything else. Basically, what I try to say is does apply to everything else as long as it contains soul. It can be flower, it can be tree, it can be animal, it can be your family member, or things like that. We all understand it's human nature. When we lost something, we feel sad. Even animal will feel that too. But to help them move on or help you move on, the best way to do is give them blessing, hoping they will have a better upcoming future. Just because they're finishing this life doesn't mean they're finished forever. The chances they will continue moving on. So in this particular case, focusing on the pet, I do suggest you guys to continuously giving blessing. Even imagine. I encourage my kids to use their imagination. Sometimes we will sit down, and then I will ask my kids when they were really young, what kind of future do you want for the pet? Now they die from this. Some of my animals actually die by killed by raccoon or killed by car and things like that. I will ask my kids, okay, now their soul move on. I hope they don't have to suffer the pain. And then, but what kind of life do you want them to have in the next one or something? And then it's very sweet because a lot of time my kids will say, oh, I wish they would be cherished by a great family. I wish they would be, a lion, or when they were really kids, or they would say, I wish they can be, someone's precious baby, to be careful and all that. So, those are type of blessing I encourage you guys to go exercising. But the most important of all, I really recommend you guys, instead of always fear of death, worry about death, like me, the process, at least that's what I'm experienced, the process of dealing with the illness, right? And sickness, and with the background knowing one day they're gonna go. You just don't know when, right? It's a learning process for every one of us to understand that is really not something to worry about. You know, if we're gonna worry about that, we might well just use that time to really spend our time with our loved one, you know, animal or family member and all that, right? So when the moment that it is time they have to go, right, we can get ourselves ready or get them ready to let go. They don't have to worry about us. We don't have to worry about them, because what really got the spirit to hang around and still being a ghost is usually because there's something they cannot let go of. So, you know, if you can exercise that process before it's their time, it usually is better for both parties to move on, right? Because then they can move on to past the white light, and then you can continue moving on with your life as well. So anyway, just a quick episode. Simply want to answer a question: what can you do when your pet pass away? You could give them blessing, because from the psychic point of view, blessing is a very actual energy. It's an energy that, well, like when I'm alive, I can feel, and I'm pretty sure when those spirits they die, they can feel way more than I do. So they are actual energy. So don't ever underestimate your own power of thought. Give blessing, a lot of blessing instead of sorrow, because sorrow is what keeping them linger on as a ghost most of the time. So anyway, just a quick episode. Again, if you like what I'm doing, you can always join me live on Facebook, or go to subscribe my YouTube channel or my website, ruowen.com. Till then, see you guys next time. Bye.